What's going on, guys? This is your boy Chili, and I'm bringing you another LEGO review. This time we are doing the Minions, The Rise of Gru, Minion Pilot in Training with 119 pieces, set number 75547. Now this is like the 4+ like juniors like set of Minions. They don't say juniors on it, but it might as well be. It's got the big red 4+ on it. Now, this set does come with Bob and Stuart as the minifigures. So, you got little Bob here catching stuff as it flies out the back of the airplane. And you've got Stuart barely visible in the pilot's chair there. And then you got a big Stuart here in his pilot's getup. But the box is about the same as the other Minion set I did. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Except they actually have like themes around their box art. So this is a plane, and the back art is at an airport. You got a little plane up here. You know, you got the big glass building. You've got the tower there and the runway where the plane is taking off from. So, I mean, good box art on these Minions. Like, really good box art. I love the box art on the last one, and I love the box art on this one. Like, I kind of want to get all these Minion sets now and review them just because because of the box art. Like, I love the box art on these. LEGO did a very good job on the box arts. Now, the rest of the stuff you have on the front is you have the Illumination Presents, Minions: The Rise of Gru, the LEGO logo. You got this white, like banana colored, like brick border around that goes down to the minifigures, the names of the minifigures. You do have your choking hazard on the front instead of on the side like it is on most boxes. And then you've got the plane, of course, like more prominent, like out in the foreground of the picture. Going to the bottom of the box, you are going to get the set number and the LEGO logo. Couldn't tell you what that says, but if you know how to read it, you know how to read it. And then you get like blueprints to the plane. So like the same thing they did on the other box with blueprints of the buildable like layer where it has like the two buildable Minion characters. Like I said, if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. You do have that. This is a 2020 LEGO set, and the movie came out in 2022. So I'm guessing these. I don't know what happened with the movie. Maybe COVID had it, you know, get pushed back a couple of years or something. But these sets came out about 2 years before the movie did. So I don't even know if I have not seen the movie yet. It is available to rent on you know, Xbox and PlayStation and all that. So I want to check it out. I just haven't done it yet. I need to. Like, I saw this last time I went to rent a movie, and then I ended up checking out a movie called, I want to say it's called The Black Phone, which was a really good movie too, but I should have rented this just so I could, you know, talk more about it in these videos. But, you know, oh well, hindsight's 2020. But on this side of it, you got your barcode. You've got that like I said, it's a 2020 LEGO set. And, you know, you got your Universal, Illumination made, those little logos. On the other side, you're going to have another Don't Choke, but it's in different languages. Got a little plane here doing some weird little loops. And you've got the LEGO logo. So not much on that side of the box, you know. Little blueprint. You got a massive amount of these blocks here, but not much. On this side, you're going to have Bob and Stuart, kind of what they look like in this set, which Stuart usually isn't in this like suit and tie, so I guess he's like an exclusive to this set. As you can see, the box is open. I've already built this set. I've told you in my last video. Let me know if y'all like this new way of doing it versus the old way I did it, where I actually unboxed it on camera and you know, did all that. Showed you all the bags and all that stuff. If you liked it better that way, leave a comment and let me know so I can go back to doing it that way. If not, then I might just continue doing it the way I'm doing it now. But you've got more of this blueprint. You got the LEGO logo, you know, all that same stuff you see on other boxes. On the top of the box, you're going to get where your components are made, some more blueprint sketches, Minions Rise of Gru logo, your instructions plus. I guess that's like Lego Life. I'm not sure. And then you get your actual size of Stuart there. So, nice little box. Like I said, coming to the back, you get your Lego logo, and then you get, so being that this is like a 4+ set, you get to learn to build. So, seeing that I've already built this, I'll go ahead and talk about it. This piece with the wings is one solid piece, and then this piece is one solid piece. They don't come in bags, they just come in the box. So, not a lot of a build here. I mean, it's like, what was it, 119 pieces? So, it's not really that big of a set. I mean, it's for kids. But you see, you get Stuart and Bob with different little accessories. You get a little, like, ray gun. Maybe that's supposed to be the fart gun. I'm not sure. A hot dog in a bun, a banana, 2 chairs, a bag of, like, peanuts. That is a printed piece. Maybe, I think that might be new to this set. And then a little briefcase. And it does have, like, a little modular type ability where you can pop that off, pop the top of the plane off, and then pop the cockpit area off. And it does have a little feature on the back where you can drop the back ramp and load some extra stuff in it. But yeah, I mean, other than that, this box is like really, I love the box art on these Minion sets with like these sketches of like evil lair blueprints, and like it's awesome. Like, not, of course you can tell it's not evil lair. It's not, it came out in my head a lot better than it did out of my mouth. But like, if you're in an evil lair and you're seeing them like sketch out their plan, that's what I'm saying. Sketch out their plan all over the box. Like, that's really cool. And then having like the box art, instead of being like a standard little box art, they change it up really well into being, you know, an actual scene. And then getting to the flap of the box, you have more of that blueprint that extends out kind of from the back there. So I absolutely love that on the inside flap, and it kind of connects the box together. Like I said, I've already opened it and built it, so no bags this time, but here are the instructions. Now the instructions, they're kind of small, obviously, because you don't have a lot of stuff with this. But getting to the back, you're going to have your inventory count, which is on 1 page. I'm used to seeing them on like 2 or 3. And then you've got other sets. So I've done this one now, the buildable layers, and I've doing the plane now. So I've got, it looks like 1, 2, 3 more possibly to get and do. But I kind of want that Kung Fu training one. I don't know why. But then you got Gru's lair and Gru's little bike that he's got, which comes with the Gru minifigure. And getting to the last step, it's on page 73 with just putting this deal on here. Actually, is that taking it off or putting it on? I think that's taking it off. So we're going to skip. There's your last step. On number 63 on page 71, putting on the little fin there. So, not a lot to this. Sorry, that was probably weird. The instructions just smacked my camera lens when I was trying to close them up. But there you go. You got 2 bags in here, but your first bag, it actually doesn't show that either. I'm used to them showing like that there's 2 bags and showing kind of like what it's going to look like when it's, you know, done at the very beginning. But you start off with building Stuart. Not a lot to this one, guys, but anyway, I'm going to get into setting this stuff up for the next part of the video, so I'll catch you when I get back. All right, guys, got it all set up. Now, as you see, it's not a very big deal. I mean, it's still a good build for like a kid to do, right? But it's not very big. It's kind of short, kind of like stumpy. The back of the plane kind of looks a little weird to me, but anyway, getting into these minifigures. You've got your Stuart here. Like I said, he does have his little like pilot's costume on, and it does have like a little Let me move this briefcase out of the way. It does have like a little like pilot wings on it, as you can see here. And again, same with him. He's kind of got like the R2-D2 build. I can't remember if in the buildable layers, if he came with like a little hairpiece that stuck up. I can't remember if he did or it was another character. But either way, neither one of these came with those hair pieces. He does have that printable little peanut pack there. And the back of him, nothing really special, you know. But he looks good in that pilot's uniform. Like, looks really not happy. The light shining on that gold wings right there. It looks kind of cool. And then, of course, he's got your R2-D2 style build where the bottom half of his body is like the R2-D2 like cylinder. And the top half, his head, is just a bigger version of R2-D2's head. And it goes on like so. But moving on to Bob. Bob has his little cross eyes there. One brown, one green. He comes with a banana, and I'm guessing what's supposed to be like the fart gun, maybe. I'm not sure, but he has his standard coveralls on. Nothing on the back of him, really. His head's not seated good, but yeah, you get him in, I think, like every set in this type of uniform. So nothing too special about him. The best parts probably are getting the new accessory piece there. I guess it's new. I didn't get it in the buildable layer. But moving on to said plane, like I said, it just looks a little off, kind of weird with the way the back end of it looks here. So I'm not real, I don't know. It's okay. Like, it's okay. It's nothing like special. But starting off on this side, it's pretty much white. You got some windows here that are just like holes. They're not actually like windows. So try flying this plane and you're probably not going to last very long. The wing here, this little piece moves. I'm not sure what it's supposed to like be a part of. Like, I'm not sure. It's, you know, not what's on any other type of plane. It's not like the I can't remember what they're called now. The wind brakes. I don't know. It's kind of weird to have that on there, but you do have like the red little clear like light, the transparent red block that's supposed to indicate a light. You have some yellow, like, I mean, not really like a build you could talk much about. Like, everything is just white, blue, and yellow. And there's nothing really on this side. Getting to the other side, it's built the same exact way, so nothing really to talk about over here, other than the green light over here, or transparent block to indicate a green light. I might have missed a piece. I did miss a piece. How did I manage to do that? So guys, I missed a piece. So this is supposed to go here to be the same exact build as the other one. So you got to see that everybody makes mistake with Lego. But getting to the back here is where you got your little latch there that you can pull down to show there's like a couple little cubbies in there that you can store stuff in, but it only really comes with one extra hot dog piece. It doesn't have a bun or anything. It's just, you know, the hot dog itself. And then getting to the top here, you've got your little fin, which is a printed piece. And that's pretty much it. Like, there's not a lot to really talk about at the top. Down here, you do have some landing gear that's always down. You can't fold these up. And some engines. So it does roll, as you can kind of see, if I can get it in frame better. It does roll. There's nothing, you know, wrong with the rolling. Like I said, this is all one piece here. So there's nothing that you really have to build if you decide to get this set. Except for pretty much you build this. From the cockpit back is pretty much what you build. I mean, there's some things in the cockpit that you put in, but pretty much it's the cockpit back. So, but opening this up, you pull this little thing here, and this pops off just like modular type sets. And then the cockpit, you do pretty much the same thing, and that pops off. Now, you do get this blue glass that goes in there that you put in yourself, but it's just blue glass. Like, there's nothing real special about it to me. Going to the inside, you get a toilet and some, like, pink toilet tissue. You get a little hot dog here, and they're separated by, like, these garden, like, lattice things that you would see in, like, city sets and stuff. Like, I don't know, that's kind of a weird choice, but you get those. But you get a seat with a hot dog and a bun, and then the cockpit's chair has a seat with this control panel here, and a little red light on top. Like, there's not a lot to this set. I mean, still a good set. Like, if you're getting this for a kid, or if you really just like Minions, it's still a nice little set. And you get that Stewart in the pilot's gear. So, or in the pilot's suit, I should say. So, you get a nice little minifigure with it to complete your minifigure collection. But the plane itself, super small, and there's not a lot going on with it. Like, I'm trying to come up with stuff to talk about. And for this retailing at $30 US, you kind of expect it to have a little bit more than what it does, I guess. Like, I don't know. You kind of expect a little bit more from Lego for $30. Like, I can go buy a $30 set that's like for $8+, and you get a heck of a lot more than you get out of this. Like, for play. Something a 4+ would even enjoy. You can kind of see in the cockpit there through the blue window. There's the hot dog. But yeah, guys, there's not a lot to talk about with it. Still a really neat set. I just wish it had more to it. If you want to pick this set up, you're going to be paying $29.99 US dollars. I don't know what it'll be, Canadian or pounds or euros or any of that stuff. So I don't know the money conversion like that anymore. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. So as always, let me zoom out here. As always, smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new. And leave me a comment telling me, again, if you want me to go back to the old way where I actually show opening the box and dumping all the bags out and showing the bags. Or if you want me to continue doing it like this video was and just talk about the box and then go straight into the build. So it shaves off like a couple of minutes from each of my videos. But I'm leaving it up to you guys. Like, whichever way you want me to do, leave it in the comment. And that's the way that I'm going to do it from now on. But anyway, guys, like I said, calling this one quits. So I will catch you all on the next one.